Divine Elegance Academy, A Guide to Ageless Beauty Etiquette by Jamie Love. Copyright 2024. Jamie Love. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form or by any means, including photocopying, recording, or other electronic or mechanical methods, without the prior written permission of the author, except in the case of brief quotations embodied in critical reviews and certain other non-commercial uses permitted by copyright law. This book is a work of the author's imagination and personal experience. The advice, recommendations, and practices outlined in this book are intended for informational purposes only. The author and publisher disclaim any liability in connection with the use of this book's content. Introduction. The essence of ageless beauty. What is ageless beauty? Ageless beauty is not about defying the passage of time. It is about transcending it. It is the kind of beauty that emanates from deep within, a radiance that cannot be touched by age or circumstance. Ageless beauty is timeless because it is rooted in qualities that are eternal: grace, kindness, compassion, confidence, and poise. When we think of someone who embodies ageless beauty, we don't merely see flawless skin or perfect features. We see a woman who carries herself with an unshakable sense of dignity, whose presence feels like a warm embrace, and whose words leave a lingering impression of love and wisdom. She is not trying to be noticed. She is noticeable because she shines from within. Her beauty comes not from what she wears, but from who she is. In a world obsessed with trends and fleeting youth, ageless beauty is a return to something deeper, a celebration of the soul, the virtues of the heart, and the quiet power of refinement. It is about nurturing the essence of who you are and allowing that essence to ripple outward, touching everything and everyone you encounter. Ageless beauty is the art of becoming the most radiant, refined, and authentic version of yourself. It is an invitation to live with intention, to love deeply, and to carry yourself with grace and dignity. Why refinement matters in modern times. In today's fast-paced digital world, where interactions are often fleeting and image-driven, refinement has become a lost art. The virtues of elegance, grace, and thoughtfulness can feel out of place in a culture that prizes speed, convenience, and surface-level connection. Yet, now more than ever, refinement matters. Refinement is the practice of bringing beauty, care, and thoughtfulness into every aspect of your life: your words, your actions, your surroundings, and your relationships. It is not about perfection, but about intention, choosing to live and carry yourself in a way that reflects respect for yourself and others. When a woman embodies refinement, she becomes a beacon of calm in a chaotic world. She doesn't demand attention. She draws it effortlessly through her poise, her presence, and her authenticity. Refinement allows us to create meaningful connections, build confidence, and leave a lasting impression that is both beautiful and uplifting. Modern times need women who lead by example, women who are not swayed by trends, but instead root themselves in values that endure. Refinement brings us back to what is real and meaningful. It reminds us that beauty is not only something we see, but something we feel and experience. It is a choice to live beautifully, thoughtfully, and intentionally. The path to becoming an ageless beauty. Becoming an ageless beauty is not a destination. It is a journey, a lifelong commitment to personal growth, self-mastery, and soulful living. It is a path that requires awareness, intention, and practice. Along this path, you will learn that beauty is not something you chase or preserve. It is something you become. This journey begins within. To embody ageless beauty, you must first cultivate an ageless mindset, one rooted in confidence, love, and gratitude. You will learn to embrace your unique qualities, honor your divine essence, and radiate the virtues that make you truly timeless: kindness, patience, humility, and grace. The path to ageless beauty also includes refinement in how you present yourself to the world, how you speak, move, dress, and interact with others. It is about aligning your outer world with your inner beauty so that every part of you reflects the radiant light of who you truly are. As you move through this book, you will learn the timeless principles of elegance, etiquette, and poise, rooted in divine qualities that stand the test of time. You will discover the power of presence, the art of communication, and the joy of living a life filled with intention and beauty. This path is not about changing who you are, but about becoming who you were always meant to be. It is about reclaiming your power as a woman and stepping into a life of grace, confidence, and authenticity. You are about to embark on a journey that will not only refine your outer presence, but also awaken the divine beauty within you. By the end of this book, you will not only know how to look like an ageless beauty, you will be one. Let's begin this journey together. The world is waiting for you to shine. Chapter 1: The Ageless Mindset. Cultivating Confidence and Inner Beauty. Confidence is the heartbeat of ageless beauty. It is not about being perfect or flawless. It is about embracing yourself fully, just as you are, and allowing your inner light to shine through. True confidence radiates from within. It does not come from external validation, but from a deep and unwavering love for yourself. A love that sees your value beyond appearances, beyond age, and beyond what society defines as beautiful. To cultivate confidence, you must first honor the beauty of your uniqueness. Every woman is a work of art, sculpted by her experiences, her dreams, and her soul. Your voice, your story, and the energy you bring to the world are yours alone. When you stop comparing yourself to others and begin celebrating your unique qualities, confidence begins to blossom naturally. Start with small, daily affirmations. Speak words of kindness to yourself. I am radiant. I am confident and poised. My beauty shines from within. Confidence grows stronger with practice. Hold your head high, smile often, and carry yourself with poise. The way you stand, speak, and move sends a powerful message to yourself and to others that you are worthy, radiant, and at peace with who you are. Remember this: inner beauty is what makes confidence irresistible. A compassionate heart, a kind spirit, and a mind filled with gratitude make you unforgettable. When you nurture these qualities, your presence alone becomes magnetic. Cultivating confidence is not about becoming someone else, it is about becoming more of yourself. The role of self-awareness and mindfulness. Self-awareness is the gateway to transformation. Without it, we move through life unconsciously, reacting instead of responding, and missing the opportunity to grow and refine ourselves. To cultivate an ageless mindset, you must first become aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Mindfulness is the practice that brings self-awareness to life. By slowing down, paying attention, and becoming present in each moment, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself. You begin to see where you are holding tension, where your mind is wandering, and how your words and energy affect those around you. To practice mindfulness, begin with small, intentional acts. Take a deep breath and pause before you respond to someone. Notice how you feel in a moment of beauty, like when you see a sunrise, hear laughter, or enjoy a peaceful moment alone. Practice gratitude daily. Write down 3 things you are grateful for and reflect on how they enrich your life. Self-awareness allows you to gently correct patterns or behaviors that do not serve your highest self. For example, if you catch yourself speaking negatively about your body or criticizing others, pause and ask, is this thought in alignment with the beauty I wish to embody? Over time, you will naturally replace reactive habits with conscious, graceful responses. As you deepen your self-awareness, you will notice a shift. You will move through life with a sense of calm, clarity, and purpose. Mindfulness helps you become more present, and when you are present, your beauty shines effortlessly. You will exude a peaceful, centered energy that makes others feel safe, inspired, and seen. Overcoming negative self-talk. One of the greatest barriers to an ageless mindset is negative self-talk, the inner critic that whispers you are not enough, not beautiful, not worthy. It is a voice that too many women allow to take root, holding them back from their full potential and radiant confidence. But here's the truth. Negative self-talk is not your voice. It is a learned pattern, often stemming from past experiences, societal pressures, or unrealistic standards of beauty. The good news is that you can unlearn it. To overcome negative self-talk, begin by becoming aware of it. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Are you speaking to yourself with kindness or criticism? Would you say these words to someone you love? When a negative thought arises, I'm not beautiful enough, or I'll never look as good as I used to, pause. Challenge it. Replace it with a positive truth. I am beautiful exactly as I am. My radiance comes from my heart, my kindness, and my strength. I honor and embrace the woman I am becoming. Affirmations and loving self-talk are powerful tools for rewiring your mind. Write down positive affirmations and repeat them daily. Speak to yourself as you would to your closest friend, with love, encouragement, and compassion. Surround yourself with positivity, uplifting books, inspiring people, and environments that reflect beauty and calm. Let go of anything that fuels insecurity, such as social media accounts or relationships that encourage comparison or self doubt. Instead, fill your life with things that remind you of your worth. Finally, remember that perfection is an illusion. True beauty is found in authenticity, in flaws embraced, and in the courage to be fully yourself. When you learn to love yourself unconditionally, negative self talk loses its power, and your inner light begins to shine brighter than ever. Embrace the mindset of ageless beauty. Cultivating confidence, practicing mindfulness, and overcoming negative self talk are the foundational steps to embodying an ageless mindset. This mindset allows you to stand tall, speak with grace, and move through life with a quiet confidence that radiates beauty from the inside out. The journey begins here, within your mind and heart. Remember, ageless beauty is not about how you look. It is about how you feel and the energy you bring into the world. Choose to honor yourself, nurture your spirit, and trust in your worth. You are beautiful. You are timeless, and this is just the beginning. Chapter 2: The Art of Graceful Living. Living with Intention and Gratitude. To live gracefully is to live intentionally. In a world filled with distractions and demands, intention becomes the compass that guides you toward a life of beauty, purpose, and fulfillment. Living with intention means making deliberate choices, big and small, that align with your values, nourish your spirit, and reflect the woman you aspire to be. Ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want to bring into my life today? Each morning, take a quiet moment to set an intention. It could be as simple as, today, I will embody kindness in every interaction. Today, I will carry myself with grace and calm. Today, I will be present, mindful, and grateful. These small yet powerful intentions create a ripple effect. They shape how you speak, how you move, and how others experience you. Living with intention helps you slow down and prioritize what truly matters, bringing depth and meaning to your days. Alongside intention lies the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is the secret to a radiant heart and a peaceful mind. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is abundant in your life. Each day, reflect on the simple gifts around you: the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word or a genuine smile, the beauty of a quiet morning, or a shared moment with a loved one. Consider keeping a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each evening. Over time, this practice will rewire your mind to see beauty and abundance everywhere. A grateful woman radiates a quiet contentment that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Living with intention and gratitude allows you to move through life with purpose and grace. It reminds you that every moment is an opportunity to create beauty, and every day is a chance to reflect your inner light. Harmony in your daily life and environment. Graceful living is about creating harmony within yourself, in your routines, and in the spaces you inhabit. Harmony is a state of balance where each part of your life flows effortlessly into the next, like a beautiful melody. Start with your inner world. Are you living in alignment with your values, desires, and purpose? When your thoughts, actions, and intentions align, you naturally radiate peace and authenticity. Take time to reflect. Are my daily habits supporting the woman I wish to become? Does my life feel balanced between work, relationships, and self-care? Where there is chaos, find calm. Where there is tension, bring compassion. Living harmoniously begins with listening to yourself and creating space for rest, reflection, and joy. Next, turn your attention to your outer environment. Your home, workspace, and surroundings are reflections of your inner state. A cluttered, chaotic space can drain your energy and create unnecessary stress, while a clean, organized, and intentional space inspires clarity and calm. To create harmony in your environment, declutter regularly. Let go of things that no longer serve a purpose. Add beauty to your surroundings: fresh flowers, soft lighting, soothing colors. Create spaces for peace: a cozy reading nook, a meditation corner, or a beautiful table set for tea. Think of your environment as a sanctuary, a place where your spirit feels nourished, inspired, and at rest. When your surroundings reflect order, intention, and beauty, you will move through life with greater ease and grace. Harmony is not perfection, it is balance. It is the art of gently realigning yourself when life feels off kilter, returning to a rhythm that feels natural, peaceful, and true, cultivating simplicity and peace. Simplicity is the antidote to overwhelm, and peace is its reward. In a world that often glorifies busyness and excess, the graceful woman knows that less is more. Simplicity is about stripping away the unnecessary, whether it's physical clutter, emotional baggage, or commitments that drain your energy, so you can focus on what truly matters. To cultivate simplicity, simplify your schedule. Prioritize the things that bring you joy, growth, and connection. Learn to say no to commitments that do not align with your values or purpose. Simplify your possessions. Choose quality over quantity. Fill your life with meaningful items that bring beauty, joy, or utility. Simplify your mind. Let go of worry, comparison, and the need for perfection. Replace mental clutter with practices that ground and calm you, like meditation, deep breathing, or journaling. Simplicity creates space for peace. When you embrace a simpler life, you discover that peace is not something you chase, it is something you allow. Peace arises when you stop trying to control everything, when you release the need to prove yourself, and when you trust that you are enough, just as you are. Create moments of peace throughout your day. A quiet cup of tea in the morning, a few minutes of deep breathing to center yourself, a walk in nature, listening to the sound of the wind or birdsong. Peace is not found in the absence of challenges, but in your ability to meet life with calm and intention. A woman at peace with herself and her life radiates a beauty that is timeless. She becomes a source of inspiration, serenity, and strength to those around her. The art of graceful living. To live gracefully is to live beautifully. It is to move through the world with intention, gratitude, and a sense of harmony. It is to embrace simplicity and peace as guiding principles, allowing them to shape your days and nourish your spirit. When you embody the art of graceful living, you become a woman who not only looks ageless but feels ageless, at peace, in balance, and radiant with an inner beauty that stands the test of time. Life is not a race to be won, but a journey to be savored. Slow down, breathe deeply, choose to live with grace. Because when you do, you don't just live, you inspire. Chapter 3. Divine Qualities, the Heart of Elegance, exploring compassion, kindness, and patience. At the heart of true elegance are the divine qualities of compassion, kindness, and patience. These virtues form the foundation of ageless beauty because they are timeless, universal, and deeply transformative. A woman who embodies these qualities radiates a light that cannot be dimmed by age or circumstance. Her presence touches hearts, inspires minds, and leaves a lasting impression wherever she goes. Compassion is the ability to feel for others and to extend understanding, love, and support. A compassionate woman sees the humanity in everyone. She knows that every person she meets is carrying their own burdens and stories. Her compassion allows her to respond with gentleness and grace instead of judgment or harshness. Compassion begins within. To extend compassion outward, you must first learn to offer it to yourself. When you make mistakes, be gentle with yourself. When you look in the mirror, choose to see beauty, not flaws. When you feel overwhelmed, give yourself permission to rest and heal. The energy of compassion softens your heart, makes your presence comforting, and allows you to hold space for others to feel seen, valued, and loved. Compassion is not a sign of weakness. It is a reflection of deep inner strength and wisdom. Kindness is compassion in action. It is choosing words, thoughts, and actions that uplift, encourage, and inspire. Kindness is powerful in its simplicity. A warm smile, a thoughtful word, or an act of generosity can change someone's day or even their life. To cultivate kindness, make a habit of noticing the good in others and telling them. A sincere compliment or a word of encouragement can brighten their spirit. Practice small acts of kindness daily. Hold the door open, send a thoughtful message, or simply listen when someone needs to talk. Be kind in your thoughts, even when no one is watching. Let go of judgment and choose understanding instead. Kindness is one of the most beautiful qualities a woman can possess. It is the quiet, magnetic force that draws others to her, not because of what she has, but because of who she is. A kind woman leaves a lasting impression because she makes others feel cherished and worthy. That is the mark of true beauty. Patience is the divine virtue that allows you to trust in life's timing and to move through challenges with grace. In a world that rushes and demands instant results, patience is a rare and powerful quality. It is the ability to slow down, to wait without frustration, and to meet life's moments, both joyful and difficult, with a calm and steady heart. Patience begins by trusting yourself and the process of your life. It means understanding that growth, refinement, and beauty take time. Flowers bloom in their season, and so will you. To cultivate patience, when challenges arise, pause, take a deep breath, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Embrace waiting as an opportunity to reflect, observe, or practice gratitude. Trust that everything you need will arrive when the time is right, as long as you remain open and aligned. Patience also extends to others. Whether in a conversation, a relationship, or a challenging situation, meeting others with patience demonstrates maturity, respect, and inner calm. A patient woman exudes a peace that is deeply grounding and profoundly beautiful. Together, compassion, kindness, and patience form a triad of divine virtues that create an elegant, timeless woman, one who moves through the world with love in her heart and grace in her presence. The connection between virtues and timeless beauty. The qualities you cultivate within yourself are the true source of ageless beauty. Unlike physical beauty, which fades with time, virtues like compassion, kindness, and patience deepen and grow more radiant as you embody them. These qualities become part of who you are, shaping not just your presence, but the legacy you leave behind. Here's how divine virtues connect to timeless beauty. Virtues shine through your presence. People may forget what you wear or how you look, but they will never forget how you made them feel. When you embody divine qualities, you leave a mark on others that is uplifting and enduring. Your energy becomes your signature, calm, confident, and radiant. Virtues reflect inner radiance. Physical beauty is external, but inner radiance is felt on a soul level. When you live with kindness, patience, and compassion, your face softens, your smile becomes more genuine, and your entire presence feels warm and inviting. Inner beauty transforms the way you are perceived, making you unforgettable. Virtues create emotional and spiritual balance. A woman who embodies divine virtues exudes peace because she is grounded in her values. She does not chase validation, nor is she swayed by external pressures. Instead, she lives from a place of strength, grace, and self-respect, qualities that are timeless and magnetic. Virtues stand the test of time. Styles change, youth fades, trends disappear. But virtues, love, kindness, patience, compassion, are eternal. They are the qualities that connect us to our divinity and allow us to shine brightly, no matter our age or stage in life. Imagine meeting a woman in her 80s whose eyes sparkle with wisdom, whose words are filled with kindness, and whose presence feels like a soft embrace. This is the essence of ageless beauty. It is not something you apply. It is something you become through the consistent practice of divine virtues. When you live a life rooted in these qualities, you align with the deeper truths of beauty, that it is soulful, eternal, and meant to be shared with the world. The heart of elegance. Compassion, kindness, and patience are not just qualities, they are choices. Each day, you have the opportunity to choose these virtues in how you speak, act, and move through the world. These choices, though small, will shape your presence into one that is unforgettable, inspiring, and truly beautiful. As you begin to embody these divine virtues, you will notice a shift. Life will feel richer, relationships will deepen, and your heart will feel lighter. You will no longer strive for external perfection because you will understand that true beauty is timeless, effortless, and divine. You are not just a woman. You are a reflection of light, love, and grace. Let these virtues be your guide as you step into the world with elegance, confidence, and an open heart. This is the essence of ageless beauty, and it begins within you. Chapter 4, Poise and Posture, the language of body movement. Your body speaks a language all its own, a language that communicates confidence, elegance, and grace long before you say a word. The way you carry yourself tells the world how you feel about yourself. Poise and posture are the silent yet powerful tools that set you apart as a woman of refinement and timeless beauty. The language of body movement is subtle, yet it leaves a lasting impression. A woman who moves with poise exudes self-assurance, calm, and dignity. Her presence feels intentional, her energy grounded, and her movements fluid and natural. She is unforgettable not because she demands attention, but because she owns her presence. To master this language, begin by tuning into your body. Are your shoulders slouched? Is your head tilted downward? Are your movements hurried or tense? These small physical habits often go unnoticed, but they greatly influence how you are perceived, and more importantly, how you feel. By choosing to move with purpose, you send a message. I am confident. I am composed. I am present. Graceful movement is not about perfection. It is about awareness. It is a conscious choice to embody elegance in how you stand, sit, walk, and interact with the world. Standing, walking, and sitting with grace. The foundation of poise is proper posture. It reflects strength and dignity while improving your physical health, confidence, and overall energy. Here are practical tips to master standing, walking, and sitting with grace. Standing with grace. Find your alignment. Imagine a string gently pulling you upward from the crown of your head. Your shoulders relax back and down, your spine elongates, and your core subtly engages to support you. Even weight distribution. Balance your weight evenly between both feet. Avoid leaning to one side or locking your knees. Stand grounded but light. Open your chest. Keep your chest open and shoulders aligned with your hips. This posture conveys confidence and makes breathing easier. Relax your arms. Allow your arms to hang naturally at your sides or lightly hold your hands together in front of you. Avoid fidgeting as it disrupts your composed presence. Practice tip. Stand in front of a mirror and align your body. Observe how this new posture feels. Grounded, centered, and confident. Walking with grace. Walking with elegance is an art, one that conveys confidence, poise, and a sense of purpose. Lead from the hips. Allow your steps to flow naturally from the hips rather than stomping with your feet. Your movement should feel light yet intentional. Step lightly. Place your feet gently, rolling from the heel to the toe. Avoid dragging or pounding your steps. Head high. Keep your gaze forward, not down. Your chin should be parallel to the floor, as if you are looking towards something beautiful on the horizon. Relax your arms. Let your arms swing naturally at your sides, avoiding stiff or exaggerated motions. Pace yourself. Move with an unhurried rhythm. Confidence is reflected in a calm, deliberate pace rather than rushed movements. Practice tip. Imagine walking with a book balanced on your head. This encourages proper posture, smooth movement, and balance. With practice, grace will become second nature. Sitting with grace. The way you sit communicates as much about you as how you stand or walk. Sitting gracefully combines elegance with comfort. Lower yourself slowly. As you sit, lower yourself with intention and poise. No plopping or abrupt movements. Keep your back straight. Sit with your spine elongated, shoulders relaxed, and core engaged. Avoid slouching or leaning back too casually. Leg placement. For a formal setting, cross your ankles or keep both feet flat on the floor, knees together. If you cross your legs, do so at the knees, angling them slightly to one side for a polished appearance. Rest your hands naturally. Place your hands in your lap, on the arms of a chair, or gently resting on your thighs. Practice tip. Sit in a straight back chair and practice transitioning from standing to sitting and back again with fluid movements. Notice how intentional motion creates a sense of calm and elegance. Exercises to enhance posture and balance. Poise and posture require practice. These simple exercises will strengthen your muscles, improve your balance, and make graceful movement feel natural. Posture alignment exercise. Wall alignment. Stand with your back against a wall, heels a few inches away. Press your head, shoulders, back, and hips gently against the wall. Hold for 1 to 2 minutes while breathing deeply. Benefits. This exercise retrains your body to find its natural alignment, creating muscle memory for perfect posture. Core strengthening exercise. Plank pose. Lie on the stomach with the feet together and the forearms on the ground with elbows under the shoulders. Lift the body off of the floor and form a straight line from head to heel. Keep your back straight, core engaged, and head aligned with your spine. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Benefits. A strong core supports proper posture and balance, giving you strength to hold yourself with poise. Walking with a book. The classic exercise. Balance a book on your head while walking forward, backward, and side to side. Focus on smooth, steady movements. Benefits. This exercise encourages balance, proper alignment, and mindful walking. Balance practice. Tree pose. Stand tall with your feet together. Lift one foot and place the sole against your inner calf or thigh. Avoid the knee. Bring your hands to your heart or overhead. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch sides. Benefits: improves balance, strengthens the core, and creates calm focus. Stretching for elegance. Shoulder rolls. Roll your shoulders gently forward and backward to release tension. Neck stretches. Tilt your head side to side, forward and backward to improve flexibility. Cat-cow stretch. Start on all fours, arching your back up like a cat and then dipping it down like a cow. This loosens the spine and encourages fluid movement. The power of poise and posture. Poise is not about being stiff or overly polished. It is about moving through life with intentionality, confidence, and ease. By refining the way you stand, walk, and sit, you send a silent message to the world. I am calm. I am confident. I am a woman of grace. When your posture is strong and your movements are fluid, you will feel the shift within yourself. You will carry yourself differently, not as someone trying to shrink or hide, but as a woman who knows her worth and shines with quiet power. Remember, poise and posture are habits that require practice. With time and intention, they will become natural extensions of who you are, allowing you to embody the grace, strength, and elegance of an ageless beauty. Chapter 5: Elegant Communication, the Art of Speaking with Intention. The words you speak hold power. They reflect your thoughts, values, and energy. A woman of elegance understands that her words can uplift or diminish, inspire or wound. Speaking with intention is about choosing words that reflect kindness, clarity, and authenticity. It is not just what you say, but how you say it that defines your grace and presence. Begin by adopting these principles for intentional speaking. Speak calmly and clearly. Take your time when speaking. Rushed or hurried speech conveys anxiety and uncertainty, while a calm and measured tone reflects confidence and composure. Enunciate your words clearly and allow pauses to punctuate your thoughts. A well-placed silence can often say more than filling every moment with words. Choose words that uplift. Elegant communication is never about gossip, negativity, or criticism. Replace judgmental or harsh words with thoughtful, compassionate ones. Before speaking, ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? These three questions form the foundation of intentional, graceful speech. Avoid filler words and complaints. Phrases like like, and you know can dilute the impact of your message. Practice speaking with intention by replacing filler words with thoughtful pauses. Avoid complaining or focusing on what's lacking. Instead, shift your perspective to solutions, gratitude, or beauty within a situation. This shift alone elevates your energy and leaves a lasting impression. Speak with warmth and presence. Make eye contact when speaking. It conveys confidence and respect for your listener. Smile naturally when appropriate. It softens your words and invites connection. Adjust your tone to match the setting. A woman of elegance speaks with warmth in personal conversations, professionalism in formal settings, and gentleness when comforting others. Practice tip: spend a day being mindful of your words. Speak slowly, listen to your tone, and notice how it feels when you replace idle chatter or complaints with meaningful, positive speech. How to listen and engage gracefully. Listening is one of the most overlooked yet essential aspects of elegant communication. It is a gift you offer to others, demonstrating your respect, presence, and emotional intelligence. A woman who listens well naturally draws people to her because she makes them feel valued and understood. To master the art of listening with grace, be fully present. When someone speaks to you, give them your full attention. Put away distractions like your phone, face the person, and make eye contact. Being present shows that you care about what they are saying and value the connection. Listen to understand, not to respond. Many people listen only to reply, thinking of their next words instead of truly hearing the speaker. Elegant listening involves focusing on the speaker's message, not formulating your response. Reflect back on what you hear. It sounds like you felt, or what I hear you saying is. This demonstrates that you are engaged and seeking to understand. Respond with empathy and thoughtfulness. Validate emotions when appropriate. For example, I can see why you feel that way, or that must have been challenging. Empathetic responses foster trust and connection. Avoid interrupting or finishing someone's sentences. Allow the speaker space to express themselves fully. Engage gracefully. Ask open-ended questions that encourage deeper conversation. How did that make you feel? Or tell me more about that. Use subtle affirming gestures, nodding, smiling, or leaning in slightly to show you are listening attentively. Practice tip. The next time you have a conversation, focus entirely on listening. Notice the difference it makes when you give someone the gift of your full, undivided presence. A graceful listener is remembered not for what she says, but for how she makes others feel. She becomes a safe haven, a woman people trust and confide in because they know she listens with both her heart and her mind. Mastering compliments and conversations. Elegant women understand the power of words to uplift others and build meaningful connections. Compliments and conversations are opportunities to create beauty, spread kindness, and leave others feeling seen and appreciated. The art of giving compliments. A genuine compliment is a simple yet powerful act of grace. It shifts energy, brings joy, and strengthens relationships. To give compliments with elegance, be sincere. Offer compliments that are genuine and thoughtful. A true compliment comes from noticing something meaningful about someone, whether it's their appearance, energy, effort, or character. Example, you have such a calming presence. I always feel at ease around you. Be specific. Vague compliments can feel empty or routine. Instead, be specific and descriptive. Example, instead of saying, you look nice, try, the color of your dress is stunning. It brings out the sparkle in your eyes. Make it about more than appearance. While appearance-based compliments are lovely, don't forget to acknowledge someone's qualities, achievements, or contributions. Example, your kindness always shines through. You truly inspire me. Offer without expectation. Give compliments freely, expecting nothing in return. Let your words be a gift, not a tool for validation. The art of conversation. Mastering elegant conversation is about creating moments of connection and flow. Whether in a formal setting, a casual gathering, or an intimate discussion, these principles will help you navigate conversations with grace. Start with warmth. Begin conversations with a sincere greeting and a smile. A simple, "It's so lovely to see you," or "I'm so happy we could talk today," sets a positive tone. Focus on the other person. Elegant communicators understand that good conversation is not about impressing others, but about engaging them. Ask thoughtful questions that allow others to share their stories, opinions, and feelings. Balance talking and listening. Share about yourself, but avoid dominating the conversation. Great dialogue is a balance of speaking and listening. Avoid controversy and gossip. Steer conversations toward uplifting topics, shared interests, meaningful experiences, or observations about life's beauty. If a conversation drifts into negativity, gently redirect it. End with grace. Close conversations with warmth and gratitude. It's been such a joy talking with you. Or thank you for sharing. I truly enjoyed our conversation. Practice makes perfect. Elegant communication is an art that deepens with practice. Whether through intentional speech, graceful listening, or thoughtful compliments, your words can create harmony, inspire connection, and reflect your timeless beauty. When you master the art of communication, you become more than just a voice in the crowd. You become a woman whose presence is unforgettable, whose words are uplifting, and whose grace touches every heart she meets. The elegance of your words. Your words have the power to shape the world around you. Speak with intention, listen with your heart, and offer compliments as gifts of light. Through elegant communication, you express not only your poise, but also the beauty of your soul. In every word you speak, let there be kindness, thoughtfulness, and grace. This is the language of timeless beauty, one that never goes out of style. Chapter 6. Timeless Social Etiquette. Navigating social settings with confidence. Entering a room filled with people, whether a small gathering, a professional event, or an elegant soiree, can feel daunting. Yet, a woman of timeless elegance navigates social settings with calm confidence, grace, and ease. She understands that her presence is not about drawing attention, but about creating warmth and connection. The key to social confidence: preparation and presence. Enter with poise and awareness. When you arrive, take a moment to center yourself. Pause, stand tall, and breathe deeply. This helps calm any nerves and allows you to enter the space with intention. Maintain good posture as you walk into the room, head held high, shoulders relaxed, and steps deliberate. Your body language sets the tone for your confidence. Offer a warm, natural smile as you enter. A smile is a universal gesture of openness and welcome. Make eye contact. Gentle eye contact conveys confidence, sincerity, and attentiveness. As you greet someone, meet their gaze briefly and pair it with a kind smile. Avoid staring or looking distracted. Balance engagement with natural moments to glance away. Introduce yourself with warmth. If you don't know anyone, introduce yourself confidently. Hello, I'm your name. It's lovely to meet you. Extend your hand for a firm but gentle handshake. When introducing others, use names clearly and thoughtfully. Sarah, this is Anna. Anna, Sarah, and I worked together on a recent project. Engage in thoughtful conversation. Start with light, positive topics, shared experiences, compliments, or genuine curiosity. Examples: what brought you to this event? Have you been here before? I couldn't help but notice your beautiful scarf. It's such a lovely color. Know when to transition gracefully. When it's time to move on from a conversation, do so with warmth. It's been so wonderful chatting with you. I hope we get to speak again soon. Avoid abruptly leaving or looking over someone's shoulder while speaking. Stay present and appreciative in every interaction. Remember, confidence in social settings comes not from being perfect, but from being present, kind, and authentic. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen and valued, making others feel valued and comfortable. One of the hallmarks of a woman with timeless etiquette is her ability to put others at ease. She makes people feel seen, heard, and valued in her presence. This ability stems not from grand gestures, but from the simple, thoughtful ways she interacts, ways to make others feel comfortable. Listen with your full attention. When someone speaks, give them your undivided attention. Maintain soft eye contact, nod gently to show understanding, and respond thoughtfully. Avoid looking at your phone or glancing around the room. A simple phrase like, "Tell me more about that," encourages others to share and feel heard. Use names often. Remembering and using someone's name during a conversation creates connection and respect. Thank you, Lisa. This has been so insightful. Find common ground. Discover shared interests or experiences to build rapport. Asking open-ended questions, "What do you love most about your work?" allows others to share joyfully. Be inclusive. In group settings, make an effort to include others who may feel left out. Invite quieter individuals into the conversation with a gentle question. "What are your thoughts on this, Sarah?" Offer genuine compliments. A thoughtful compliment about someone's qualities, energy, or effort can make them feel appreciated and uplifted. Example: "You have such a calming way of speaking. It's truly a gift." Practice grace and understanding. Be mindful of people's emotions, energy, and boundaries. Avoid controversial topics, gossip, or negative remarks that could create discomfort. When you focus on making others feel comfortable, you leave a lasting impression, not because of what you say, but because of how you make people feel. This is the true mark of elegance. Dining etiquette. Grace at the table. Dining with grace is an art that reflects refinement, awareness, and respect for yourself and others. Whether at an intimate dinner, a formal event, or a casual brunch, timeless dining etiquette ensures you exude confidence and composure at the table. Arriving at the table. Allow the host to guide you to your seat. If you are the host, kindly direct your guests with warmth and care. Sit down gently, lower yourself with poise, avoiding any abrupt movements. Place your napkin in your lap after sitting. If you need to excuse yourself, place it neatly on your chair. Posture and poise. Sit up straight without appearing stiff. Rest your hands lightly in your lap or on the table's edge when not using utensils. Avoid slouching, leaning on the table, or fidgeting with cutlery. Good posture conveys grace and confidence. Utensils and table manners. Start from the outside in when using cutlery at formal settings. The utensils farthest from your plate are used first. Hold your fork and knife lightly, using smooth, deliberate movements. Avoid clinking or scraping against plates. Take small bites, chew with your mouth closed, and avoid speaking with food in your mouth. Conversing at the table. Engage with those around you in light, positive conversation. The dining table is a place for connection, not controversy. If someone seems quiet, include them gently. "How has your week been so far?" Handling difficult situations with grace. If you spill something, handle it calmly. "I'm so sorry about that. Let me clean this up." Composure is key. If served food you dislike, politely decline without drawing attention. "This looks lovely, but I'll pass, thank you." Ending the meal gracefully. Place your utensils neatly on the plate to signal you are finished. Fold your napkin and place it to the left of your plate. Thank your host warmly. Thank you so much for this beautiful meal. I truly enjoyed it. The beauty of timeless etiquette. Social etiquette is not about rigid rules. It is about creating moments of connection, respect, and harmony. Whether you are navigating a room full of strangers, making a new friend feel welcome, or dining with elegance, the key is to approach every interaction with intention, kindness, and grace. A woman who moves through social settings with confidence and care inspires others to do the same. She becomes a source of light and warmth, leaving behind a legacy of beauty, not in what she wore or how she looked, but in how she made others feel. Remember, timeless etiquette is not about perfection. It is about thoughtfulness, awareness, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are fully present and at ease. Practice the art of grace. As you embrace these principles, navigating with confidence, making others feel valued, and dining with elegance, you will find that timeless etiquette becomes second nature. You will no longer feel the need to fit in because your presence will naturally stand out. Let your actions reflect your inner beauty and grace. Because in a world that often rushes past the details, it is the small, thoughtful moments that are remembered and cherished forever. Chapter 7. The Art of Presence. Radiating warmth and authentic confidence. Presence is the silent yet powerful energy that you bring into every room. It is not about being the loudest voice or the most noticeable figure. It is about the way you make others feel and the quiet confidence you exude. A woman with presence radiates warmth, poise, and authenticity. She doesn't demand attention. Instead, her presence draws people to her naturally, like a flame that warms but never overwhelms. To radiate warmth and confidence, start by being fully present. In our fast-paced world where distractions are constant, true presence is rare, and therefore magnetic. When you are fully in the moment, you give others the gift of your attention, and in doing so, you create an atmosphere of calm, ease, and connection. How to cultivate presence and warmth. Be genuinely interested. Approach every interaction with genuine curiosity and care. Instead of thinking about what you will say next, focus entirely on the other person. Ask questions and listen with an open heart. People feel seen and valued in the presence of someone who truly cares. Carry yourself with ease and poise. Relax your body, stand tall, and move with intentionality. Your physical presence reflects your inner confidence. Avoid fidgeting, rushed movements, or tense gestures. Maintain a calm and steady rhythm in your speech and actions. Presence is felt through stillness and composure, not frantic energy. Use eye contact and facial expressions. Soft, steady eye contact conveys confidence, sincerity, and warmth. Avoid darting your gaze or looking distracted. Pair your eye contact with natural, appropriate facial expressions. A gentle smile, raised eyebrows of interest, or a subtle nod shows that you are engaged and receptive. Speak with a warm and grounded tone. The sound of your voice carries energy. A woman with presence speaks clearly, slowly, and with a tone that feels warm and inviting. Avoid speaking too loudly or too softly. A measured, confident tone reflects self-assuredness and calm. Be at ease in silence. Presence is often felt most strongly in quiet moments. Avoid filling silence with unnecessary chatter or nervous energy. Instead, breathe, smile, and allow the conversation to flow naturally. Practice tip. The next time you are in a social setting, focus on being present instead of perfect. Engage fully with one person at a time, hold soft eye contact, and let your body relax. Notice how your energy shifts and how others respond to your calm and attentive presence. Warmth and authentic confidence arise when you stop trying to impress and simply allow yourself to be. This authenticity is where your true beauty shines, leaving a lasting positive impression. Leaving a lasting impression does not require grand gestures or dazzling words. Instead, it comes from the energy you bring, the kindness you show, and the way you make others feel seen, valued, and uplifted. Principles for creating a positive impression. Be fully present in the moment. People remember how you make them feel. By giving someone your full attention, through eye contact, active listening, and thoughtful responses, you make them feel important and respected. Lead with kindness. Kindness is the most memorable quality of all. Offer a sincere compliment, express gratitude, or acknowledge someone's efforts. Small, thoughtful gestures leave a lasting mark. Example, you brought such wonderful energy to this conversation. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Be thoughtful in your words. Words carry weight, so choose them wisely. Speak with intention, avoid gossip, and offer words that uplift rather than diminish. A woman who speaks with grace leaves behind an echo of beauty long after she has left the room. Offer authentic smiles and gestures. A genuine smile, paired with warm eye contact, can make even the briefest interaction meaningful. Simple gestures like a light touch on the arm, a respectful handshake, or a nod of understanding convey connection and care. Leave on a positive note. Always close interactions with warmth and gratitude. It's been such a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for your time. It was truly wonderful to connect. The golden rule of presence. People may forget your words, but they will always remember how you made them feel. When you leave others feeling lighter, inspired, or valued, you create a positive impression that lingers far beyond the moment. Chapter 8, The Ageless Beauty Routine, Rituals for Radiant Self-Care. True beauty begins with how you care for yourself, not out of vanity, but out of reverence for your body, mind, and spirit. Rituals for radiant self-care are about creating habits that nourish you from the inside out. These small, intentional acts of love become sacred moments that restore your vitality and enhance your natural radiance. Self-care rituals to cultivate ageless beauty. Morning moments of stillness. Begin each day with a few moments of peace. Whether through deep breathing, meditation, or sipping tea in stillness, these quiet moments ground you and set a serene tone for the day. Hydration as a beauty ritual. Hydrate first thing in the morning. Start with a glass of warm water infused with lemon to flush toxins, awaken your digestion, and brighten your skin from within. Nourishing movement. Incorporate gentle movement into your day. Practices like yoga, Pilates, or stretching enhance blood flow, improve posture, and keep your body strong and graceful. Movement releases tension, which softens the face and body, enhancing your overall glow. Daily affirmations for radiance. Affirm your beauty and worth as part of your routine. Speak loving words to yourself while looking in the mirror. My beauty radiates from within. I embrace my natural features and allow my light to shine. Evening wind down routine. In the evening, create rituals to release the day and prepare for rest. A warm bath with essential oils, soft lighting, or gentle facial massage can relax your body and mind, supporting rejuvenation. Rituals like these remind you that beauty is a reflection of how you treat yourself. These moments are not indulgences. They are essential to becoming the most radiant version of yourself. Building a skincare and grooming practice. An ageless beauty understands that skincare is not about masking imperfections, but about nurturing and enhancing her natural features. A consistent, mindful routine can keep your skin vibrant, glowing, and youthful, no matter your age. The essentials of a natural skincare routine. Cleanse gently. Choose a gentle, natural cleanser that removes dirt and impurities without stripping your skin's natural oils. Cleansing morning and evening prepares your skin to breathe and absorb nourishment. Facial lymphatic massage. Regularly practicing facial massage enhances circulation, reduces puffiness, and lifts the skin naturally. By stimulating lymphatic drainage, it helps release toxins and reveals a firmer, more radiant complexion. Use light upward strokes with your fingers or a tool like a jade roller or gua sha. Moisturize and protect. Hydrate your skin with nutrient-rich natural oils or creams, such as shea butter, jojoba oil, and aloe vera are gentle, nourishing, and help maintain elasticity. During the day, wear a hat to protect your skin from UV damage. Helpful tip: aloe vera is great in the evening time before bed. Be sure not apply it before going in direct sunlight. Exfoliate regularly. Exfoliate once or twice a week with a gentle scrub or natural bentonite clay to remove dead skin cells and reveal a fresh, radiant glow. Treat yourself to facial exercises. Facial exercises are like yoga for your face. They tone the muscles, enhance blood flow, and help maintain the skin's elasticity. Regularly practicing a few simple exercises can define your natural features and reduce fine lines. Embrace the power of natural sunlight. Healthy sun exposure in moderation provides vitamin D, enhances circulation, and leaves your skin with a natural, healthy glow. Allow your skin to drink in the early morning or late afternoon sunlight for at least a few minutes each day. Enhance your smile. A bright, healthy smile is an essential part of your ageless beauty. Practice daily oral hygiene and consider natural teeth whitening remedies such as baking soda, activated charcoal, or oil pulling with coconut oil. A radiant smile lights up your entire face. Embracing natural beauty and simplicity. To embrace natural beauty is to celebrate yourself as you are, your features, your uniqueness, and your inner light. It is a shift away from artificial standards of perfection and into a state of self-acceptance and authenticity. Ways to embrace and enhance your natural beauty. Nurture your unique features. Every woman has features that make her beautiful and unique. Whether it's sparkling eyes, a radiant smile, or elegant cheekbones, highlight these naturally. Example: regular facial massage and exercises can enhance your bone structure and skin tone, helping you feel confident in your bare skin. Focus on inner radiance. Natural beauty starts from within. Nourish yourself with nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and prioritize rest. Inner health is reflected in your skin, hair, and energy. Simplify your beauty routine. Allow your skin to breathe by going makeup-free when possible, or opt for minimal, natural products that enhance rather than cover. A light-tinted moisturizer, clear mascara, or a swipe of natural lip balm can accentuate your glow without masking your essence. Care for your hair naturally. Your hair frames your face and reflects vitality. Use gentle, natural products like coconut oil or aloe vera to hydrate and strengthen your hair. Embrace your natural texture and color, allowing it to shine with health. Practice joyful expression. Smiling, laughing, and expressing yourself authentically are the most beautiful things you can wear. Joy is magnetic. It softens your features, brightens your eyes, and lifts your energy. Live with grace and simplicity. Let go of the need for perfection. True elegance lies in the confidence to be yourself. Simplicity in your routine, wardrobe, and lifestyle creates space for beauty to shine effortlessly. The ageless glow. The glow of natural beauty cannot be purchased. It is cultivated through care, love, and intentional living. It is the sparkle in your eyes when you are joyful, the peaceful energy you exude when you care for yourself, and the quiet confidence that comes from embracing who you are. The timeless routine of self-love. The ageless beauty routine is not about following trends or achieving external perfection. It is about creating rituals that honor your body, nurture your natural features, and reflect your inner radiance. Each step, from facial massage to morning affirmations, is an opportunity to love and care for yourself. By simplifying your beauty routine, embracing your natural glow, and committing to self-care as a sacred practice, you will not only look ageless, you will feel ageless. Your beauty will become an expression of the love, grace, and vitality you embody every day. Remember, the most radiant beauty is authentic. It is found in the woman who cares for herself deeply, lives intentionally, and allows her natural light to shine unapologetically. Daily affirmation. I honor my natural beauty and embrace the radiance that flows from within. I care for myself with love, and my beauty shines effortlessly. Chapter 9. Graceful Movement and Health. Exercises for elegance. Elegant movement is an expression of grace and vitality. It reflects how you feel within your body, poised, strong, and alive. Incorporating purposeful forms of movement like yoga, Pilates, and the 5 Tibetan rites into your routine not only tones and strengthens your body, but also enhances your natural beauty and slows the aging process. Yoga, flowing into grace and vitality. Yoga is the ancient practice of uniting the body, mind, and spirit through mindful movement, breathing, and stillness. Beyond physical fitness, yoga cultivates inner calm, balance, and a radiant glow that shines from within. Anti-aging and beauty benefits of yoga. Improves posture. Yoga strengthens the core, elongates the spine, and helps you stand tall with confidence and grace. Enhances circulation. By promoting blood flow, yoga nourishes your skin, delivering oxygen for a youthful, radiant complexion. Reduces stress. Deep breathing and mindful movements lower cortisol levels, preventing premature aging and reducing tension lines on the face. Boosts flexibility and joint health. Yoga keeps the body supple and prevents stiffness, ensuring you move with fluidity as you age. Practice tip. Include poses like tree for posture, downward dog for circulation, and child's pose for relaxation. Even just 15 minutes a day can transform the way you carry yourself. Pilates. Strength and elegance in motion. Pilates is a low-impact form of exercise that focuses on core strength, body alignment, and controlled movement. Created to build strength without bulk, Pilates sculpts long, lean muscles while promoting poise and balance, hallmarks of ageless beauty. Anti-aging and beauty benefits of Pilates. Strengthens the core. A strong core improves posture, creating a lifted, graceful silhouette. Promotes body awareness. Pilates helps you move with precision, enhancing elegance and fluidity in daily life. Tones muscles gently. Unlike harsh workouts, Pilates lengthens and strengthens muscles without strain, preserving joint health. Enhances blood flow and detoxification. Movement stimulates circulation, flushing toxins that dull the skin and body. Practice tip. Include exercises like planks, roll-ups, and leg circles to strengthen the core, elongate your frame, and tone your body. Even short sessions of Pilates bring noticeable results. The 5 Tibetan Rites, the Fountain of Youth. The 5 Tibetan Rites are an ancient sequence of movements designed to restore youthfulness, balance the body's energy, and promote longevity. Often called the Fountain of Youth, this practice has been revered for its anti-aging benefits and ability to enhance both vitality and beauty. Anti-aging and beauty benefits of the 5 Tibetan Rites. Boosts energy flow. These movements stimulate the chakras or energy centers, enhancing overall vitality. Reverses aging effects. The rites promote hormonal balance, strengthen muscles, and improve flexibility, key factors in maintaining youthfulness. Improves skin radiance. Enhanced blood circulation detoxifies the body and oxygenates the skin, promoting a natural glow. Promotes mental clarity. By combining breath with movement, the rites calm the mind, reducing stress-induced aging. The 5 Tibetan Rite sequence. 1. Spinning. Stand up straight. Stretch your arms outward until they're parallel with the floor. Face your palms down. While staying in the same spot, slowly spin your body in a clockwise direction. Without bending your head forward, keep your eyes open and cast toward the ground. 2. Leg raises. Lie flat on your back. Place your arms at your sides, palms on the floor. Inhale and lift your head, moving your chin toward your chest. Simultaneously raise your legs straight up, keeping your knees straight. Exhale and slowly lower your head and legs to the starting position. Relax all your muscles. 3. Kneeling back bend. Kneel on the floor, knees shoulder-width apart and hips aligned over your knees. Straighten your trunk and place your palms on the back of your thighs, below your buttocks. Inhale and drop your head back, arching your spine to open your chest. Exhale and drop your head forward, moving your chin toward your chest. Keep your hands on your thighs during the entire rite. 4. Reverse tabletop pose. Sit on the floor and extend your legs straight ahead, feet shoulder-width apart. Put your palms on the floor at your sides, fingers facing forward. Straighten your trunk. Drop your chin toward your chest. Inhale and gently drop your head back. Simultaneously lift your hips and bend your knees until you're in a tabletop position, with your head gently tilted back. Contract your muscles and hold your breath. Exhale, relax your muscles and return to the starting position. 5. Downward dog to upward facing dog flow. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed. Plant your palms in front of you. Extend your feet behind you, toes curled and shoulder width apart. Straighten your arms and arch your spine while keeping the tops of your legs on the ground. Drop your head back into upward facing dog. Then inhale and lift your hips, moving your body into an upside down V shape. Move your chin toward your chest and straighten your back into a downward facing dog. Exhale and move back into upward facing dog. Practice tip. Perform each movement 3 to 21 times daily, gradually increasing as you build strength and stamina. Combined with deep breathing, this practice becomes a transformative anti-aging ritual. The mind-body connection for longevity and vitality. The mind and body are deeply connected. How you think, feel, and move affects your physical health, energy, and overall radiance. A calm, balanced mind nourishes a healthy, vibrant body, while movement energizes the mind and clears away tension. How the mind-body connection enhances ageless beauty. Stress reduction. Chronic stress accelerates aging, dulls the skin, and affects posture. Practices like yoga, meditation, and mindful breathing reduce stress and promote mental calm, reflecting serenity in your physical form. Improved vitality. Positive, empowering thoughts inspire joyful movement, which fuels vitality. A vibrant mindset encourages daily habits that keep your body strong and graceful. Inner radiance. When you cultivate a peaceful mind through gratitude, mindfulness, and intention, it naturally softens your face, enhances your expression, and gives you an ageless glow. Practice tip: pair movement with affirmations. During yoga, with every breath, I feel stronger, younger, and more radiant. During Pilates, I move with strength, elegance, and grace. During Tibetan rites, my body is youthful, energized, and full of life. The harmony between your mind and body creates a natural flow of energy that keeps you glowing, confident, and vibrant for years to come. The role of nourishing foods for timeless beauty. Food is not just sustenance, it is the fuel that nourishes your cells, replenishes your energy, and enhances your beauty from the inside out. The right foods support glowing skin, a healthy body, and longevity, ensuring you radiate vitality at any age. Nourishing foods for ageless beauty, hydrating foods for radiance. Foods like cucumbers, watermelon, leafy greens, and celery hydrate your skin and flush out toxins for a fresh, glowing complexion. Antioxidant-rich foods for anti-aging. Berries, pomegranates, green tea, and dark leafy greens combat free radicals, slow aging, and protect the skin's elasticity. Healthy fats for youthful skin. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olives, and omega-3 rich foods like flax seeds and chia seeds keep your skin supple, smooth, and glowing. Collagen-supporting foods for firmness. Vitamin C-rich foods, citrus, bell peppers, and broccoli, and silica-rich foods, cucumbers and cabbage, help build and maintain collagen for firm, youthful skin. Detoxifying foods for clarity and glow. Green vegetables, sprouts, lemon water, and herbs like parsley and cilantro cleanse the body, enhancing your energy and beauty. Natural elixirs. Herbal teas like chamomile, green tea, and hibiscus nourish your body and calm your mind. A morning green juice or smoothie floods your body with nutrients for natural energy and glow. Practice tip: focus on eating the rainbow. Fill your plate with a variety of colorful whole foods, and drink plenty of pure water to keep your skin hydrated and luminous. Graceful movement, nourishment, and vitality. Elegance and beauty are not merely physical, they are a reflection of how you honor and care for your body. By moving mindfully through practices like yoga, Pilates, and the 5 Tibetan rites, cultivating a positive mind-body connection, and nourishing yourself with vibrant, natural foods, you become the living embodiment of ageless beauty. When you combine movement, mindfulness, and nourishment, you feel alive, radiant, and strong. This is not about chasing youth. It is about honoring the gift of your body and allowing it to thrive with grace and vitality. Daily affirmation: I honor my body through graceful movement, mindful practices, and nourishing foods. My health, beauty, and vitality radiate from within. Chapter 10: The Power of Divine Virtues in Daily Life. Living with love, resilience, and patience. The divine virtues, love, resilience, and patience, are the foundation upon which ageless beauty is built. These qualities are not fleeting or superficial. They are timeless, powerful, and transformative. A woman who embodies these virtues radiates a beauty that cannot be touched by age or circumstance. Living with love. Love is the essence of true beauty. It is the energy that connects us, heals us, and allows us to see the beauty in ourselves and others. To live with love is to make it a guiding force in all that you do, how you think, speak, act, and show up in the world. Self-love as the first step. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Love yourself first, nurture your body, honor your spirit, and speak to yourself with kindness. A woman who loves herself sets a powerful example for others to follow. Radiating love to others. Approach your interactions with warmth and compassion. Simple gestures like a kind word, a gentle smile, or an act of service reflect a heart filled with love. Love in action. Make love a practice. Choose understanding over judgment, forgiveness over resentment, and empathy over indifference. Love softens your presence and allows your inner light to shine brighter. Affirmation for love. I choose love in every moment. I am a vessel of kindness, warmth, and compassion. Living with resilience. Resilience is the quiet strength that allows you to face life's challenges with grace and courage. A resilient woman is not immune to pain or setbacks, but she rises each time, stronger and more radiant than before. Resilience gives depth to your beauty. It reflects your inner fortitude and unwavering spirit. Embracing life's challenges. See challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I rise from this with grace? Staying centered in adversity. Cultivate practices that keep you grounded. Meditation, journaling, prayer, or moments of stillness. These practices build resilience by anchoring you in peace when storms arise. Shining through difficult times. Remember, even in the darkest moments, you carry a light within you. Resilience allows you to transmute pain into wisdom, heartbreak into strength, and struggle into beauty. Affirmation for resilience. I am strong, courageous, and resilient. Every challenge strengthens my spirit and deepens my grace. Living with patience. Patience is the virtue that allows you to trust in life's divine timing. In a world that rushes toward instant results, patience is a quiet but profound power. It teaches you to move with grace, to wait with faith, and to surrender with trust. Patience with yourself. Growth, beauty, and transformation take time. Be gentle with yourself as you evolve and unfold. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Patience with others. Extend understanding to those around you, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey. Respond calmly rather than reacting impulsively. Patience with life's timing. Trust that everything you need will come to you at the right time. When you release control and allow life to flow naturally, you find peace and joy in the present moment. Affirmation for patience. I trust the process of my life. I move with grace, breathe with ease, and allow all things to unfold perfectly. Turning challenges into opportunities for grace. Life is filled with moments that test our strength, patience, and resolve. These moments are not meant to break us, but to refine us. They are opportunities to embody grace, to rise above circumstances, soften our hearts, and deepen our connection to divine virtues. Respond, don't react. When faced with a difficult situation, pause. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and respond with intention rather than reacting out of emotion. Ask, how can I handle this with grace and calm? What is the most loving response I can give? Your ability to remain composed in the face of challenges reflects true strength and poise. Find the lesson in every challenge. Challenges are often teachers in disguise. They show us where we need to grow, heal, or shift. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? How can I become stronger, wiser, and more radiant because of it? With this mindset, every difficulty becomes an opportunity to refine your character and embody grace. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the greatest acts of grace. It allows you to release resentment, free your heart, and reclaim your peace. Whether it is forgiving others or yourself, this act transforms pain into love and heaviness into lightness. Choose gratitude in hardship. Gratitude shifts your perspective. Even in the midst of a challenge, find something to be grateful for: the strength to endure, the lesson being taught, or the opportunity to grow. Gratitude anchors you in grace and light. Reflection question: how can I use this challenge to become the most graceful version of myself? Cultivating inner radiance through virtue. Divine virtues are not qualities you turn on for the world. They are ways of being that radiate naturally from within. When you live with love, resilience, and patience, you cultivate an inner light that glows in everything you do. How divine virtues enhance inner radiance. Love creates warmth. A loving heart softens your energy and brings kindness to your expressions. People feel safe, valued, and uplifted in your presence. 1. Resilience builds strength. Your ability to overcome challenges gracefully deepens your beauty, making you a source of inspiration to others. 2. Patience reflects serenity. Patience brings calm and peace to your demeanor, allowing you to navigate life's ebbs and flows with elegance. 3. Together, these virtues form the essence of inner radiance, an unshakable beauty that comes not from what you wear or how you look, but from who you are. A daily practice of virtue. Begin each morning with an intention. Today, I choose love. I choose grace. I choose patience. Reflect each evening. How did I embody divine virtues today? Where can I improve tomorrow? In moments of tension, pause and ask, what would love, patience, or resilience do here? When you consistently practice these virtues, they become a natural part of you. You will move through life with an energy that is both soft and strong, radiant and timeless. The power of living with virtue. When you choose to live with love, resilience, and patience, you transform your life into a work of art. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow. Every moment becomes a chance to reflect your inner beauty. These divine virtues guide you to embody a grace that is eternal and a beauty that transcends time. Daily affirmation. I embody love, resilience, and patience in all that I do. My inner radiance shines brightly, and I move through life with grace and beauty. Chapter 11. The Elegant Wardrobe, Building a Timeless, Refined Personal Style. Your wardrobe is more than the clothes you wear. It is a reflection of who you are, your energy, and the way you carry yourself. An elegant wardrobe embodies timelessness, simplicity, and refinement. It is carefully curated to enhance your natural beauty and radiate the quiet confidence of a woman who knows her worth. Timeless style transcends trends. It is rooted in classic, versatile pieces that elevate your appearance without overwhelming your essence. The goal is to create a wardrobe that feels uniquely you, one that exudes grace, confidence, and authenticity. Steps to build a timeless, refined wardrobe. 1. Define your signature style. Take time to reflect on the image you want to project. Is your style more classic, feminine, minimal, or romantic? Your wardrobe should align with your energy and the woman you wish to embody. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel in my clothes? Confident, graceful, relaxed? Let your answer guide your style choices. 2. Choose a neutral color palette with intentional accents. Neutrals such as black, white, beige, navy, and gray form the foundation of a timeless wardrobe. These colors pair effortlessly and exude sophistication. Add subtle pops of color, such as soft blues, blush tones, or jewel tones, to reflect your personality and brighten your look without overpowering it. 3. Invest in versatile classics. Build your wardrobe around high-quality, versatile pieces that never go out of style. A tailored blazer, a little black dress, a flowy blouse, well-fitted pants or midi skirts, a trench coat, a pair of elegant flats and timeless heels, a polished handbag. These pieces will serve as the backbone of your wardrobe, allowing you to mix and match effortlessly. 4. Embrace simplicity and subtle elegance. Timeless style is about quality over quantity. Fewer well-chosen pieces will bring more joy and versatility than a cluttered closet of trends. Opt for clean lines, understated patterns, and elegant silhouettes that complement your body and reflect your inner grace. 5. Dress for your lifestyle and essence. Your wardrobe should support your daily life while elevating it. Choose pieces that are both practical and refined, ones that allow you to move gracefully through your day without sacrificing style. A woman of elegance doesn't dress to impress others. She dresses to honor herself. Practice tip. Curate your closet by removing anything that doesn't make you feel confident, comfortable, or aligned with your refined vision. Keep only what truly serves you. The importance of fit, quality, and accessories. Elegance is in the details, and your wardrobe reflects this truth. A beautiful outfit loses its impact if it doesn't fit properly or lacks thoughtful finishing touches. Focusing on fit, quality, and accessories allows you to embody refinement and polish effortlessly, the perfect fit. Tailoring is essential. Clothes that fit well enhance your posture, flatter your natural shape, and elevate your overall appearance. A small adjustment, like hemming trousers or nipping in a waistline, can transform how an outfit looks and feels. Know your proportions. Learn which cuts, fabrics, and styles work best for your body. For example, a high-waisted skirt elongates the legs. A V-neckline draws attention to the face and lengthens the neck. A tailored blazer accentuates the waist and adds sophistication. Rule of elegance. If a piece doesn't fit perfectly, it doesn't belong in your wardrobe until it does. Quality over quantity. Investing in fewer high-quality pieces is the hallmark of an elegant wardrobe. Quality ensures longevity, comfort, and a polished appearance. Fabrics matter. Choose natural fabrics like silk, cotton, wool, or linen, which breathe, drape beautifully, and feel luxurious. Inspect the details. Look for clean seams, strong stitching, and well-constructed garments. Avoid pieces that appear cheap, wear quickly, or lose shape. Timeless value. A quality coat, dress, or handbag is an investment that will serve you for years. Tip: shop with discernment. It is better to save for one timeless item that makes you feel radiant than to buy several items you'll rarely wear. The power of accessories. Accessories are the finishing touches that complete a look and reflect your personal style. Chosen thoughtfully, they add subtle sophistication without overshadowing your natural beauty. Less is more. Avoid over-accessorizing. A simple pair of earrings, a delicate necklace, or an elegant watch can be all you need to add polish. Choose signature pieces. Invest in accessories that become part of your style signature. A structured handbag, a neutral mid-waist belt, or a pair of elegant studs. Shoes reflect your care. Well-kept, polished shoes, even simple flats, elevate your entire outfit. Avoid worn-out or unclean shoes, as they diminish your overall elegance. Dressing to reflect your inner beauty. True style begins within. Your wardrobe should not mask who you are, but rather reflect your unique essence, your confidence, grace, and authenticity. Dressing to reflect your inner beauty allows you to express who you are in a way that feels natural and radiant. Wear what makes you feel confident and beautiful. Choose clothes that resonate with your energy and make you feel your best. If you feel beautiful and comfortable in what you're wearing, it will naturally show in your posture and demeanor. Avoid trends that don't align with your vision of timeless elegance. Fashion fades, but style is eternal. Dress with intention. Dressing well is an act of self-respect. Take the time to put care into your appearance, even for casual outings or quiet days at home. When you feel polished, you carry yourself differently. Align your outer and inner beauty. The colors, textures, and styles you wear should resonate with your personality and values. A soft, flowing dress may reflect your nurturing and feminine energy, while a tailored suit may embody your strength and confidence. Let your wardrobe be an outward expression of the beauty you carry within. Honor simplicity. Simplicity is not plainness, it is refinement. A clean, well-chosen outfit speaks volumes about your poise and sophistication. A white blouse paired with tailored pants can be just as impactful as an elaborate gown when worn with confidence. The elegant wardrobe as a reflection of you. Your wardrobe is an extension of your soul, a collection of pieces that make you feel confident, radiant, and timeless. By focusing on fit, quality, and simplicity, you honor not only your outer beauty, but also the divine beauty within. When you dress with intention and care, you elevate your daily life. Each outfit becomes a statement. I am worthy of grace, beauty, and respect. Your style becomes timeless because it is not about pleasing others, but about celebrating the woman you are. Daily affirmation. I dress with care, intention, and grace. My wardrobe reflects my inner beauty, and I carry myself with timeless elegance. Chapter 12, Relationships with Grace. Navigating friendships, partnerships, and family dynamics. Relationships are the fabric of our lives. They shape our experiences, offer love and support, and provide opportunities for growth. Navigating friendships, partnerships, and family dynamics with grace requires a balance of compassion, understanding, and self-respect. A woman of timeless elegance approaches her relationships with intention, knowing that the quality of her connections reflects the quality of her life. Friendships. Cultivating meaningful connections. True friendships are a source of joy, support, and inspiration. As you refine yourself, seek friendships that align with your values, lift your spirit, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. Be present and supportive. Be a friend who listens deeply, celebrates successes, and provides comfort in challenges. Offer your presence as a gift. Choose quality over quantity. Surround yourself with friends who are uplifting, kind, and genuine. Let go of relationships that feel one-sided, draining, or inauthentic. Nurture the connection. Make time for meaningful conversations and shared moments. A thoughtful note, a check-in call, or a spontaneous get-together can strengthen bonds. Grace tip. Avoid gossip, comparison, or competition in friendships. Uplift one another and celebrate each other's light. There is enough beauty and success for everyone. Partnerships. Building bonds with love and respect. Whether romantic or professional, partnerships thrive on trust, open communication, and mutual respect. A graceful woman understands that love and connection are not about control or perfection. They are about growth, kindness, and authenticity. Communicate with care. Speak honestly, but with compassion. Express your needs, thoughts, and feelings without blame or judgment. Example, I feel most supported when we spend quality time together. How can we make this a priority? Practice gratitude and appreciation. Acknowledge the effort, love, or care your partner brings to your life. Small expressions of appreciation go a long way. Balance independence and togetherness. Graceful relationships allow both individuals to grow independently while nurturing the bond they share. Honor your partner's individuality as much as your own. Grace tip. In moments of tension, pause before reacting. Ask yourself, how can I respond with love and understanding? This simple pause can turn conflict into an opportunity for deeper connection. Family dynamics. Leading with love and understanding. Family relationships can be complex, as they are often shaped by history, expectations, and emotions. Navigating them with grace requires patience, empathy, and strong boundaries. Accept imperfection. Families are beautifully imperfect. Release the expectation of perfection and embrace your family members as they are, flaws and all. Choose understanding over judgment. Each family member has their own experiences and perspectives. Seek to understand their point of view, even if you don't agree with it. Be the example. Lead by example in family dynamics. When you respond with love, patience, and maturity, you inspire others to do the same. Grace tip. Family connections don't mean sacrificing your peace. You can love deeply while maintaining your personal space, voice, and boundaries. Setting boundaries with confidence and kindness. Boundaries are an essential part of any healthy relationship. They are not walls to keep others out, but gentle guidelines that protect your peace, energy, and self-respect. A graceful woman knows that setting boundaries is an act of love toward herself and others. How to set boundaries with grace. Know your limits. Reflect on what makes you feel drained, disrespected, or uncomfortable. Knowing your emotional, physical, and mental boundaries allows you to communicate them clearly. Communicate boundaries calmly and kindly. Use I statements to express your needs with confidence and grace. Example, I need some quiet time in the evening to recharge, so I may not always answer calls after 8 p.m. Be direct yet kind. Setting boundaries is not about being harsh, it's about being clear and respectful. Enforce boundaries with consistency. If someone repeatedly crosses a boundary, gently remind them of your limits. Example, I appreciate your concern, but I would prefer not to discuss this topic. Respect your own boundaries as much as you expect others to. Let go of guilt. Setting boundaries does not make you unkind or selfish. It makes you healthy. A woman of grace knows that her energy is precious and must be protected. Examples of graceful boundaries. Declining plans without over-explaining. Thank you for inviting me, but I'll have to pass this time. Protecting emotional energy. I care about you, but I'm not in the right space to offer advice right now. Saying no with confidence. I don't have the bandwidth for this right now, but I hope you find the support you need. Setting boundaries allows you to show up as the most authentic, loving version of yourself. When you honor your limits, you create space for deeper, healthier relationships, inspiring others through your presence. A woman who lives with grace naturally inspires those around her, not through force or loud declarations, but through the quiet power of her presence. The way you carry yourself, speak to others, and handle challenges becomes an unspoken invitation for others to rise to their best selves. How to inspire gracefully. Be a role model of kindness. Choose kindness, even when it's not easy. A gentle word, a warm smile, or a calm response can change someone's day and inspire them to do the same. Live your values boldly but humbly. Embody the values you cherish, whether it's honesty, patience, or compassion. Your consistent actions speak louder than words. Offer encouragement and support. Inspire others by believing in them. A simple, heartfelt phrase like, I see how hard you're working and it's inspiring, can light a spark in someone's heart. Be fully present with others. Listen deeply, engage meaningfully, and create space for others to feel heard and valued. Your presence can be a powerful source of comfort and connection. Handle challenges with grace. When you face adversity with calm, dignity, and strength, you show others what it means to persevere with elegance. Your resilience can be a guiding light for those around you. Relationships as reflections of grace. Your relationships are a reflection of your values, energy, and inner beauty. By navigating friendships, partnerships, and family dynamics with compassion and intention, setting boundaries with confidence and kindness, and inspiring others through your presence, you become a woman who elevates everyone she meets. Remember, you don't have to force connection. Graceful energy is magnetic. When you live in alignment with your values, communicate with love, and carry yourself with authenticity, you inspire others to do the same. Daily affirmation. I show up in my relationships with love, compassion, and grace. I honor my boundaries and inspire others by being my most authentic self. Chapter 13. The Art of Giving and Gratitude. Finding joy in giving without expectation. True giving comes from the heart. It is an act of pure love and kindness, done not for recognition or reward, but for the simple joy of contributing to someone else's life. A woman of grace understands that giving is not just about material things. It is about offering time, attention, love, and care, gifts that hold far greater value than anything tangible. The essence of graceful giving. Give from a place of abundance. Giving is not about what you have or don't have. It's about your intention. When you focus on the abundance in your life, love, time, wisdom, you realize you have so much to share. Give freely, without attachment. True generosity expects nothing in return. When you give, release any expectation of praise, reciprocation, or acknowledgement. Let your gift be a quiet offering of love. Example, offering a listening ear to a friend, leaving an anonymous note of encouragement, or volunteering your time. Small acts have great impact. Giving doesn't need to be grand. Small, thoughtful gestures often mean the most. A kind word to someone who feels invisible. A handwritten note of appreciation. Sharing knowledge or skills to help someone grow. Leaving a small token or gift just because. Give your presence. In a world full of distractions, the gift of your full attention is priceless. Listen deeply, hold space for others, and show up fully present. Your calm, caring presence can change someone's day or even their life. The joy of giving. When you give without expectation, you receive something far greater. Joy. Giving shifts your focus away from yourself and opens your heart to the beauty of connection, compassion, and love. The act of giving is its own reward because it reminds you of the abundance you carry within. Reflection prompt. What small act of giving can I offer today to bring joy or comfort to someone else? Cultivating gratitude as a daily practice. Gratitude is a transformative force. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, opening your heart to the beauty and abundance already present in your life. A woman who practices gratitude radiates a peaceful confidence. She moves through the world with contentment and grace, inspiring others to do the same. Ways to cultivate gratitude daily. Start and end your day with gratitude. Each morning, reflect on 3 things you are grateful for, big or small. It could be your health, a new opportunity, or the simple joy of a cup of tea. Before bed, revisit your day and find moments of beauty, kindness, or connection. Writing them down in a gratitude journal deepens this practice. Express gratitude out loud. Don't hold gratitude in, share it with others. Tell someone you appreciate them or acknowledge a kind gesture. Example, I really appreciate how thoughtful you were today. It meant so much to me. Thanking others not only uplifts them, but also strengthens your connection and reflects your grace. Shift challenges into gratitude. Even in difficult moments, look for the lesson, growth, or hidden blessing. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I be grateful for this experience? Gratitude doesn't erase hardships, but it softens them and allows you to find light in the darkness. Savor the present moment. Take time to notice the beauty around you. The warmth of the sun, the laughter of a loved one, or the quiet stillness of the morning. Gratitude lives in the small details of life. The power of gratitude. Gratitude reduces stress, softens your energy, and enhances your inner peace. It keeps you grounded in the present moment where true joy resides. Gratitude radiates outward. When you model thankfulness, you inspire others to live with the same perspective. Practice tip. Keep a gratitude jar in your home. Write down one thing you are grateful for each day and place it in the jar. Over time, this simple ritual will become a beautiful reminder of the abundance in your life. Daily affirmation. I am grateful for the beauty, blessings, and lessons in my life. My heart overflows with joy and abundance. How generosity enhances your radiance. Generosity and gratitude are deeply connected to your inner radiance. When you live with a giving heart and a thankful spirit, you exude a beauty that goes beyond appearance, a beauty that is felt, remembered, and cherished by others. Giving creates inner light. The energy of generosity softens your heart and clears away resentment or self-focus. When you give, you create a flow of positive energy within you that reflects in your demeanor, smile, and presence. Gratitude softens your expression. A grateful woman carries a sense of calm contentment that is visible in her face, her body language, and her energy. Gratitude softens tension, lifts the spirit, and brings a natural glow to your skin, smile, and eyes. Generosity inspires connection. People are drawn to those who give freely, not because of what they have, but because of how they make others feel. Generosity builds trust, deepens relationships, and creates bonds that are genuine and lasting. Joy is the ultimate beauty secret. Giving and gratitude cultivate joy, and joy is the most radiant quality of all. A joyful woman is magnetic. Her energy uplifts others, and her presence feels like sunshine on a cloudy day. Simple ways to radiate generosity and gratitude. Leave an uplifting note for a loved one. Volunteer your time or talents to help others. Surprise someone with a small, thoughtful gift. Smile and say thank you to those you encounter daily, cashiers, delivery drivers, or strangers who hold a door open. Speak words of encouragement or gratitude to someone who needs it. The cycle of radiance. When you give with love and practice gratitude, you become a vessel of light. This light not only enhances your own life, but inspires those around you. Your generosity and thankfulness create a ripple effect that spreads beauty, kindness, and grace throughout the world. Living a life of giving and gratitude. To give and to be grateful is to live with an open heart. When you give freely, whether it's your time, love, or presence, you enrich the lives of others and create beauty in your own. When you cultivate gratitude, you recognize the abundance that already exists and you invite even more blessings into your life. This is the secret to timeless radiance, a woman whose heart is full of love, whose spirit is generous, and whose mind is anchored in gratitude will always shine, no matter her age. Daily affirmation. I give with a joyful heart and receive with gratitude. My generosity and thankfulness create beauty, abundance, and light in my life and the lives of others. Conclusion. Becoming a timeless icon of beauty, a lifelong journey of refinement and grace. The journey to embodying ageless beauty is not a destination, but a lifelong practice, a commitment to living with intention, grace, and authenticity. It is about refining not just your outward appearance, but the way you think, feel, and move through the world. A timeless woman understands that beauty is not measured by years, but by how she nurtures her spirit, her relationships, and her presence. This path is one of devotion. Devotion to yourself, honoring your body, mind, and soul as sacred vessels of beauty and light. Devotion to growth, choosing to evolve, learn, and refine yourself continuously with patience and love. Devotion to grace, moving through challenges and triumphs with calmness, kindness, and dignity. As you embrace the practices of self-care, timeless style, refined communication, and meaningful relationships, you cultivate a beauty that will remain untouched by the passage of time. Each choice, each thought, word, and action becomes an expression of who you are, a woman of elegance, strength, and compassion. Remember, refinement is not about striving for perfection, but about choosing to live with purpose, integrity, and grace. This lifelong journey will transform not only how you see yourself, but also how you inspire the world around you. Inspiring others as a living embodiment of ageless beauty. When you embody ageless beauty, you become a living example of what is possible. Your radiance, poise, and quiet confidence inspire others to rise to their highest selves. You show that true beauty is not limited to youth or appearances, but is rooted in love, kindness, and authenticity. Ways to inspire others through your presence. Be a beacon of light. Your energy is contagious. When you live with joy, gratitude, and grace, others naturally feel uplifted in your presence. You become a source of calm in a chaotic world and a reminder of what truly matters. Lead by example. Live your values boldly but humbly. Your actions, more than your words, will show others the power of compassion, resilience, and self-respect. Show what it means to love yourself fully, honor your boundaries, and carry yourself with dignity. Share your wisdom and kindness, whether through gentle words of encouragement, acts of generosity, or sharing your experiences. Your wisdom can guide others toward their own refinement and grace. Celebrate the beauty in others. A timeless woman does not compete or compare. She uplifts and celebrates others. When you reflect the light you see in others, you inspire them to shine even brighter. By becoming the embodiment of ageless beauty, you remind others that beauty is not something to be chased. It is something to become. You show that a life lived with love, grace, and intention is the most beautiful life of all. Final reflections on being a vessel of light and love. You are a vessel of light. You carry within you the divine qualities of love, kindness, strength, and joy, qualities that will never fade or diminish with time. When you nurture these qualities, you not only illuminate your own life, but also light the way for others. To be ageless is to embody a beauty that is eternal. The warmth in your smile, the gentleness in your touch, the compassion in your words, the strength in your presence. Your beauty is not defined by your age, your clothes, or your appearance. It is defined by the love you give, the grace with which you carry yourself, and the light you share with the world. Remember this: you are radiant when you honor yourself with care and intention. You are timeless when you choose to live with integrity and grace. You are beautiful when you let your love flow freely, touching every life you encounter. This book has guided you on a journey to refine not just your appearance, but your essence. It is a reminder that you are already whole, already worthy, and already beautiful. The path of ageless beauty is about uncovering and celebrating that truth every day. Now, as you step forward, embrace this truth. You are a woman of timeless elegance. You are a reflection of divine love and light, and your beauty, rooted in grace, strength, and authenticity, will inspire and uplift the world. Final affirmation: I am a vessel of light and love. I live with grace, purpose, and beauty that transcends time. My presence inspires, my heart radiates, and my spirit shines eternally. A final note: this is not the end of your journey. It is only the beginning. Continue to refine yourself, nurture your beauty, and live with intention. Share your light with the world, and know that your timeless beauty will leave a legacy of love, grace, and inspiration that will endure forever.